Clinical research suggests that nighttime urination is one of the earliest and most misunderstood warning signs in men's health. Many men are told that waking up to 3 or even 4 times a night is simply a normal part of aging. But according to urologists and metabolic health researchers, this belief is one of the biggest mistakes men make. In many cases, frequent nighttime urination is not caused by age alone. It is driven by deeper issues happening throughout the body. Medical experts say that the prostate does not operate in isolation. It is influenced by blood sugar levels, systemic inflammation, hormone balance, circulation, stress hormones, and even sleep quality itself. When these systems are out of balance, the prostate often becomes congested, irritated, and more sensitive. This sensitivity increases pressure on the bladder and the urethra, creating the constant urge to urinate, especially at night when the body is supposed to be in recovery mode. According to clinical observations, one of the biggest hidden drivers of nighttime urination is low-grade chronic inflammation. This type of inflammation does not always cause obvious pain, but it quietly affects tissues throughout the body. When inflammatory signals rise, the prostate can swell slightly, blood flow can become impaired, and nerve sensitivity can increase. The result is a prostate that reacts more strongly to even small amounts of urine in the bladder. Medical experts also point to insulin resistance and unstable blood sugar as major contributors. When blood sugar remains elevated for long periods, the kidneys work harder to remove excess glucose from the bloodstream. This process pulls more fluid into the urine, increasing urine production, especially at night. At the same time, high blood sugar promotes inflammation and hormonal imbalance, which further aggravates prostate tissue. Clinical research suggests that many men who struggle with nighttime urination are also dealing with subtle metabolic stress, even if they have never been diagnosed with diabetes. This is why some men notice that their nighttime bathroom trips get worse after eating late, consuming sugary or refined carbohydrates, or drinking alcohol in the evening. These habits can spike blood sugar and trigger fluid shifts that overload the bladder during sleep. According to urologists, another overlooked factor is circulation. Healthy blood flow is essential for proper prostate function and tissue recovery. When circulation is poor, often due to long periods of sitting, lack of physical activity, or vascular issues, waste products can build up in pelvic tissues. This congestion can increase pressure and irritation around the prostate and bladder, making nighttime symptoms worse. Medical experts say hormones also play a critical role. Testosterone, estrogen balance, cortisol, and melatonin all influence prostate behavior and nighttime bladder control. Disruptions in sleep patterns, chronic stress, and exposure to blue light late at night can interfere with melatonin production. Melatonin is not only important for sleep, it also supports nighttime tissue repair and inflammation control. When melatonin is low, recovery is impaired and prostate irritation can persist. Clinical research suggests that stress is another silent driver. Chronic stress raises cortisol levels, which can increase inflammation and disrupt blood sugar regulation. High cortisol also affects bladder sensitivity and nerve signaling. This means that even if the bladder is not completely full, the brain may receive stronger urgency signals, waking a man from sleep unnecessarily. According to urologists, this is why simply focusing on the prostate alone often fails to fully solve the problem. Medications may temporarily reduce symptoms, but if the underlying metabolic, inflammatory, hormonal, and circulatory factors are not addressed, nighttime urination often returns or gradually worsens over time. Medical experts emphasize that the goal is not just to shrink tissue, but to calm the entire system. When inflammation is reduced, blood sugar becomes more stable, circulation improves, and stress hormones are better regulated. The prostate environment can begin to normalize naturally. Over time, this can reduce pressure on the bladder and decrease nighttime urgency. Clinical research suggests that lifestyle patterns strongly influence these systems. Consistent sleep schedules, reduced evening fluid intake, limiting alcohol, improving diet quality, increasing daily movement, and supporting metabolic health can all have a measurable impact on nighttime symptoms. These changes may seem simple, but when applied consistently, they can significantly shift how the body handles fluid balance and tissue recovery. According to urologists, one of the most powerful shifts men can make is improving sleep quality itself. Deep, uninterrupted sleep supports hormone balance, reduces inflammation, and improves insulin sensitivity. Better sleep also improves nerve signaling between the bladder and brain, making urgency signals more accurate instead of exaggerated. Medical experts also note that pelvic health and muscle tone can influence nighttime urination. Weak or dysfunctional pelvic floor muscles can make it harder to fully empty the bladder, leaving residual urine that increases the urge to go again shortly after. Supporting pelvic health through targeted movement and posture awareness can improve bladder control and reduce nighttime trips. Clinical research suggests that hydration timing is another important factor. Drinking large amounts of fluid late in the evening can overwhelm the bladder during sleep. Shifting more fluid intake earlier in the day allows the body to process and eliminate excess fluid before bedtime, reducing nighttime disruptions. According to urologists, the key message for men is this: waking up at night is not just about the prostate. It is a signal from the entire system. When you address the root causes, inflammation, blood sugar, circulation, hormones, stress, and sleep, you give your body the tools it needs to restore balance. Medical experts say that men who take a whole-body approach often notice gradual but meaningful improvements: fewer nighttime trips, longer stretches of uninterrupted sleep, better energy during the day, improved mood, and a greater sense of control over their health. Clinical research suggests that this process is not instant, but it is achievable. The body has a remarkable ability to heal when the environment supports it. Small, consistent changes can compound over time, leading to significant symptom relief and better long-term outcomes. According to urologists, the most important shift is mindset. Instead of accepting nighttime urination as an unavoidable part of aging, men should see it as valuable feedback from the body. It is information, it is communication, and when you respond to that message early, you can often prevent more serious issues later. Medical experts emphasize that taking action now is an investment in future quality of life. Better sleep supports heart health, metabolic health, hormone balance, immune function, and cognitive performance. When sleep improves, everything else improves with it. Clinical research suggests that many men are surprised by how much better they feel when nighttime disruptions decrease. They report clearer thinking, better emotional stability, stronger motivation, and improved confidence. These benefits extend far beyond the prostate. According to urologists, this is why addressing nighttime urination is about more than convenience. It is about protecting long-term vitality, independence, and overall well-being. The choices you make today shape how you will feel in the years ahead. Clinical research suggests that what a man eats every day has a direct and measurable impact on prostate irritation, inflammation levels, nighttime urination, and long-term prostate health. Food is not just fuel, it is information for the body. It sends signals that either calm inflammation and support healing, or quietly worsen congestion, swelling, and metabolic stress. According to urologists and nutritional researchers, one of the most important goals for prostate-friendly nutrition is reducing chronic low-grade inflammation. Highly processed foods, refined carbohydrates, excess sugar, and industrial seed oils are strongly associated with increased inflammatory markers. Over time, this inflammatory environment can make prostate tissue more sensitive and reactive, increasing pressure on the bladder and worsening nighttime symptoms. Medical experts say that blood sugar stability is another critical factor. Meals that cause rapid spikes and crashes in blood glucose can trigger increased urine production, hormonal disruption, and fluid shifts that overload the bladder during sleep. This is why many men notice that nighttime urination worsens after eating large, late, or carbohydrate-heavy dinners. Clinical research suggests that building meals around protein, fiber, and healthy fats can significantly improve blood sugar control. Lean proteins, such as fish, poultry, eggs, and plant-based protein sources, help slow digestion and stabilize glucose levels. Fiber-rich vegetables, legumes, and whole foods reduce insulin spikes and support gut health, which plays an important role in inflammation regulation. According to urologists, healthy fats are also essential for hormone balance and inflammation control. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fatty fish, flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts, have been shown to reduce inflammatory signaling. Lower inflammation can help calm irritated prostate tissue and reduce bladder sensitivity. Medical experts also highlight the importance of antioxidant-rich foods. Oxidative stress contributes to tissue irritation and cellular damage. Foods rich in antioxidants such as berries, leafy greens, cruciferous vegetables, and colorful fruits and vegetables help neutralize free radicals and support tissue repair processes. Clinical research suggests that specific micronutrients play a particularly important role in prostate health. Zinc, for example, is highly concentrated in prostate tissue and is involved in immune function, hormone metabolism, and cellular repair. Low zinc status has been associated with prostate dysfunction and increased inflammation in some studies. According to urologists, magnesium is another key mineral. Magnesium supports muscle relaxation, nerve signaling, insulin sensitivity, and sleep quality. Low magnesium levels are common and may contribute to increased nighttime urination, poor sleep, and higher stress hormone levels. Supporting magnesium intake through diet and, when appropriate, supplementation can help improve overall balance. Medical experts also point to vitamin D as a critical nutrient for immune regulation and inflammation control. Vitamin D receptors are present in prostate tissue, and adequate levels are associated with healthier inflammatory responses. Low vitamin D status has been linked to increased prostate-related issues and poorer metabolic health. Clinical research suggests that selenium plays a role in antioxidant defense and cellular protection. Selenium supports enzymes that reduce oxidative stress and help maintain healthy tissue function. While selenium is needed only in small amounts, deficiency can impair antioxidant capacity. According to urologists, plant compounds known as phytochemicals may also provide meaningful support. Lycopene, found in tomatoes and other red fruits, has been studied for its potential role in prostate tissue health. Some research suggests that higher lycopene intake is associated with healthier prostate markers and reduced oxidative stress. Medical experts also highlight polyphenols, which are found in green tea, berries, olive oil, and certain herbs and spices. These compounds have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties that may help calm prostate irritation and support overall metabolic health. Clinical research suggests that hydration quality and timing are as important as hydration quantity. While staying hydrated is essential, consuming large volumes of fluid late in the evening can worsen nighttime urination. Shifting most fluid intake earlier in the day and reducing intake close to bedtime can significantly reduce nighttime bladder load. According to urologists, alcohol deserves special attention. Alcohol acts as a diuretic, increasing urine production, and it can also irritate the bladder and prostate. Evening alcohol consumption is strongly associated with increased nighttime bathroom trips. Reducing or eliminating alcohol, especially at night, is one of the most effective lifestyle changes for improving sleep and bladder control. Medical experts also caution about caffeine. Caffeine stimulates urine production and can irritate the bladder lining. Coffee, energy drinks, and certain teas consumed later in the day can increase nighttime urgency. Shifting caffeine intake to earlier hours or reducing total intake can help improve nighttime symptoms. Clinical research suggests that sodium intake influences fluid retention and nighttime urination patterns. High sodium intake can cause the body to retain fluid during the day and then release it at night when lying down, increasing nighttime urine production. Reducing processed and high sodium foods can help normalize fluid shifts. According to urologists, gut health also plays a role in inflammation and immune signaling. A diverse fiber-rich diet supports beneficial gut bacteria, which help regulate systemic inflammation. Lower systemic inflammation can translate to less prostate irritation and improved bladder comfort. Medical experts say that meal timing itself is an often overlooked factor. Eating large meals close to bedtime can disrupt sleep, increase blood sugar fluctuations, and interfere with nighttime hormone regulation. Allowing several hours between dinner and bedtime gives the body time to digest and process nutrients, reducing metabolic stress during sleep. Clinical research suggests that consistency matters. Sporadic healthy meals mixed with frequent inflammatory foods can limit progress. The body responds best to sustained patterns that support metabolic balance, inflammation control, and tissue repair over time. According to urologists, the goal is not perfection, but progress. Small changes, such as increasing vegetable intake, reducing refined carbohydrates, improving fat quality, and adjusting hydration timing, can compound into meaningful improvements in nighttime urination and overall prostate comfort. Medical experts emphasize that nutrition is one of the most powerful tools men have to influence prostate health naturally. While medications may address symptoms, dietary patterns influence the underlying environment in which prostate tissue exists. Clinical research suggests that when men align their nutrition with their body's biological needs, They often notice gradual improvements not only in prostate symptoms, but also in energy levels, weight management, mood stability, and sleep quality. According to urologists, this holistic benefit is not accidental. The same nutritional patterns that support prostate health also support heart health, metabolic health, and immune function. This makes nutrition a foundational pillar of long-term well-being. Medical experts say that men who take control of their nutrition often feel empowered. They are no longer passive recipients of symptoms. They become active participants in their own health. That shift alone can improve motivation, confidence, and adherence to healthy habits. Clinical research suggests that over time, these consistent nutritional changes can create a calmer internal environment, one where inflammation is lower, hormones are more balanced, and tissues are better supported. In that environment, the prostate can begin to function more normally, reducing nighttime disruptions and improving quality of life. Clinical research suggests that daily habits often play a bigger role in nighttime urination and prostate irritation than most men realize. Many of these habits seem harmless on the surface, but over time they can quietly increase inflammation, disrupt hormones, impair circulation, and overload the bladder, all of which can worsen nighttime symptoms. According to urologists, one of the most common lifestyle mistakes is prolonged sitting. Sitting for long hours, especially without movement breaks, can reduce blood flow to the pelvic region and contribute to tissue congestion. Poor circulation in the pelvic area can increase pressure around the prostate and bladder, making urgency signals more frequent and more intense. Medical experts say that lack of regular physical activity compounds this problem. Movement is essential for healthy circulation, insulin sensitivity, lymphatic drainage, and inflammation control. Men who are largely sedentary often experience slower waste removal from tissues, higher inflammatory markers, and poorer metabolic regulation, all of which can worsen prostate-related symptoms. Clinical research suggests that even moderate daily activity can make a meaningful difference. Walking, light resistance training, stretching, and low-impact cardio all support blood flow and metabolic health. These forms of movement do not need to be extreme to be effective. Consistency matters more than intensity. According to urologists, another overlooked factor is posture. Poor posture, especially slouching while sitting, can increase pressure on the pelvic floor and impair nerve signaling between the bladder and brain. Over time, this can interfere with proper bladder emptying and increase urgency sensations. Medical experts also point to pelvic floor dysfunction as a contributor to nighttime urination. Weak or poorly coordinated pelvic floor muscles can make it harder to fully empty the bladder, leaving residual urine that triggers repeat urges. At the same time, overly tense pelvic floor muscles can increase sensitivity and urgency signals. Supporting pelvic health through awareness, breathing, and targeted movement can improve bladder control. Clinical research suggests that chronic stress is one of the most powerful lifestyle drivers of prostate irritation and nighttime symptoms. Stress elevates cortisol levels, which increases inflammation, disrupts blood sugar regulation, and alters nerve sensitivity. High stress can make the bladder more reactive, even when it is not truly full. According to urologists, many men underestimate how much psychological stress affects physical symptoms. Work pressure, financial concerns, relationship stress, and poor work-life balance all activate the body's stress response. When this response becomes chronic, it keeps the body in a state of low-level inflammation and heightened alertness, which interferes with nighttime recovery. Medical experts say that evening routines are especially important. Exposure to bright screens, stimulating content, and late-night work can suppress melatonin production and delay the body's natural sleep signals. Poor sleep quality not only worsens nighttime urination, but also increases inflammation and insulin resistance the following day, creating a vicious cycle. Clinical research suggests that blue light exposure in the evening can significantly impair melatonin release. Melatonin supports deep sleep, hormone balance, and tissue repair. When melatonin is suppressed, the body's ability to recover overnight is reduced, and prostate irritation may persist. According to urologists, late-night eating is another common mistake. Large or heavy meals close to bedtime can disrupt digestion, increase blood sugar fluctuations, and interfere with sleep architecture. This metabolic stress can increase nighttime urine production and worsen bladder sensitivity. Medical experts also caution about evening fluid loading. Drinking large amounts of water, tea, or other beverages in the hours before bed can overwhelm the bladder during sleep. While hydration is important, timing matters. Shifting most fluid intake to earlier in the day can significantly reduce nighttime disruptions. Clinical research suggests that alcohol use is one of the strongest lifestyle triggers for nighttime urination. Alcohol increases urine production, irritates bladder tissue, and disrupts sleep cycles. Even moderate evening alcohol consumption can worsen nighttime symptoms and reduce sleep quality. According to urologists, smoking is another habit that negatively affects prostate and bladder health. Smoking increases oxidative stress, impairs circulation, and promotes chronic inflammation. These effects can worsen pelvic tissue health and contribute to urinary symptoms over time. Medical experts say that sleep position may also play a role. For some men, lying flat can shift fluid from the legs back into circulation, increasing nighttime urine production. Elevating the legs earlier in the evening or wearing compression socks during the day can help reduce fluid accumulation and nighttime shifts. Clinical research suggests that irregular sleep schedules can disrupt hormone rhythms and bladder control. Going to bed and waking up at inconsistent times can interfere with circadian regulation, which affects urine production, hormone release, and tissue repair. Consistent sleep timing supports more stable nighttime patterns. According to urologists, ignoring early symptoms is a common mistake. Many men normalize frequent nighttime urination and delay making changes. During this time, underlying inflammation, metabolic stress, and hormonal disruption may continue to progress. Early intervention is often easier and more effective than waiting until symptoms become severe. Medical experts emphasize that small, daily habits can have a powerful cumulative effect. Simple changes, standing up and moving every hour, reducing evening screen time, shifting meals earlier, improving sleep hygiene, and managing stress can significantly improve the internal environment that influences prostate behavior. Clinical research suggests that breathing patterns and relaxation techniques can also support bladder control. Slow, deep breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which promotes relaxation, reduces urgency signals, and supports nighttime recovery. This can be especially helpful for men whose symptoms are worsened by anxiety or stress. According to urologists, exposure to natural light during the day helps regulate circadian rhythms. Proper circadian alignment improves sleep quality, hormone balance, and metabolic health, all of which influence nighttime urination patterns. Medical experts say that consistency is key. Occasional healthy habits, mixed with frequent disruptions, may limit progress. The body responds best to stable routines that support recovery, circulation, and metabolic balance over time. Clinical research suggests that men who adopt supportive daily habits often notice gradual improvements in both nighttime symptoms and overall quality of life. Better sleep leads to better energy, improved mood, stronger motivation, and healthier decision-making during the day. According to urologists, this positive feedback loop can be life-changing. As sleep improves, stress decreases. As stress decreases, inflammation lowers. As inflammation lowers, prostate irritation can calm. This interconnected process highlights why lifestyle habits are not optional, they are foundational. Medical experts emphasize that no single habit will fix everything, but the combination of supportive behaviors can create a powerful healing environment. Over time, this environment allows the body to regulate itself more effectively. Clinical research suggests that men who take ownership of their daily routines often feel more in control of their health. This sense of agency can improve adherence, motivation, and long-term success. According to urologists, the most important message is that lifestyle is not about restriction, it is about alignment. Aligning your daily habits with your body's natural rhythms gives your prostate, bladder, and entire system the best chance to recover and function optimally. Clinical research suggests that what you've learned in this video is not just about your prostate, it is about how your entire body communicates with you. Nighttime urination, disrupted sleep, and prostate discomfort are not random events. They are signals, they are messages. They are your body's way of asking for support long before serious disease develops. According to urologists and medical experts, one of the most damaging beliefs men carry is the idea that declining sleep, energy, and urinary control are simply the price of getting older. That belief quietly steals hope. It convinces men to accept discomfort as normal. But the science does not support that resignation. In many cases, these symptoms are not inevitable. They are modifiable. They are reversible when the underlying drivers are addressed. Medical experts say that the body is remarkably resilient. When inflammation is lowered, when blood sugar is better controlled, when circulation improves, when stress hormones are balanced, and when sleep quality is restored, the body often begins to heal itself. This healing is not dramatic overnight. It is subtle, it is gradual, but it is real. And over time, those small improvements compound into meaningful change. Clinical research suggests that better sleep alone can transform how a man feels. Deeper sleep supports hormone balance, immune function, cognitive clarity, emotional regulation, and tissue repair. When sleep improves, everything improves. Energy comes back, focus sharpens, mood stabilizes, motivation returns. These are not small benefits. They are the foundations of a healthy, confident life. According to urologists, when nighttime urination decreases, men often feel a sense of relief that goes far beyond convenience. They feel freedom. They feel control. They no longer organize their evenings around bathrooms. They no longer dread the night. They begin to trust their bodies again. That trust is powerful. It changes how a man shows up in his work, his relationships, and his personal life. Medical experts emphasize that this journey is not about perfection. It is about awareness and consistency. It is about listening to your body's signals and responding with support instead of ignoring them. It is about making choices that align with healing instead of habits that quietly work against you. Clinical research suggests that even small daily improvements can shift the trajectory of your health. One better meal, one earlier bedtime, one short walk, one stress-reducing habit. These actions may seem minor, but over weeks and months, they change the internal environment of your body. And when that environment changes, symptoms often follow. According to urologists, the men who see the greatest improvements are not always the ones with the best genetics or the most resources. They are often the ones who decide to take responsibility for what they can control. They choose to act. They choose to be consistent. They choose to believe that their body is capable of healing. Medical experts say this mindset shift is one of the most powerful tools you have. When you believe that improvement is possible, you are more likely to make the choices that support it. When you believe that decline is inevitable, you unconsciously stop trying. Hope is not just emotional, it is biological. It changes behavior, and behavior changes outcomes. Clinical research suggests that prostate health is deeply connected to overall vitality. When the prostate is calmer, men often report better energy, better confidence, and better quality of life. This is not just about urination. It is about how you feel in your body. It is about how you move through your day. It is about how you see your future. According to urologists, many men are surprised by how much younger they feel when sleep improves and nighttime symptoms decrease. They describe feeling more like themselves again, more present, more capable, more engaged. That sense of self is not something you should give up on. Medical experts emphasize that your health today shapes your health tomorrow. The choices you make in your 40s, 50s, 60s, and beyond do not just affect how you feel now. They determine how independent, energetic, and capable you will be in the years ahead. This is an investment in your future self. Clinical research suggests that it is never too late to start. The body responds to support at any age. Improvements may be slower, but they are still possible. The key is consistency and patience. Healing is a process. It is not a switch, but every supportive action moves you in the right direction. According to urologists, one of the most important messages for men is this: you are not broken. Your body is not failing you. It is communicating with you. Symptoms are not punishments, they are information. When you learn to interpret that information and respond appropriately, you give your body the opportunity to recover. Medical experts say that taking your health seriously is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of strength. It is a decision to protect your ability to live fully, to work effectively, to enjoy relationships, and to maintain your independence. Clinical research suggests that many men who improve their prostate-related symptoms also notice improvements in confidence and self-respect. There is something powerful about knowing that you took action for your health. That sense of agency changes how you see yourself. According to urologists, this is why education matters. The more you understand how your body works, the better equipped you are to support it. Knowledge is not just information, it is leverage. It gives you the ability to make better decisions every day. Medical experts emphasize that you do not have to do everything at once. Start with what feels manageable. One habit, one change, one improvement. Let that success build momentum. Over time, momentum becomes transformation. Clinical research suggests that when men share what they've learned with others, it not only helps friends and family, it also reinforces their own commitment. Supporting others often strengthens your own habits and motivation. According to urologists, the most important thing is that you do not ignore what your body is telling you. Waking up at night is not just an inconvenience, it is feedback, it is an opportunity. It is a chance to make changes that can improve not just your sleep, but your long-term health. Medical experts say that better nights lead to better days lead to better years, and better years lead to a better life. That is not hype. That is how the body works when it is supported instead of stressed. Clinical research suggests that you deserve good sleep. You deserve comfort. You deserve energy. You deserve to feel in control of your body. These are not unrealistic expectations. They are achievable goals when you work with your biology instead of against it. According to urologists, this is not the end of your story. It is a turning point. What you do next matters. The next choice you make matters. The next habit you build matters. Medical experts encourage you to take what you've learned here and apply it consistently. Give your body time. Give yourself patience and trust that progress is possible. If this video helped you understand your body better, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more research-based men's health and prostate guidance, and share this with someone who might be silently struggling with the same issue. Many men suffer in silence. You could be the reason someone finally takes action, because better sleep is possible, better health is possible, and your best years do not have to be behind you. They can still be ahead of you.